It's a really rough situation. I'm hoping they get in touch with everybody soon. I wish I could provide more information myself. Unfortunately, they haven't even shared public statements or shared statements with anyone in test prep yet. So this may just be a wait and see kind of situation. But they have said that they're going to give you a refund for July. They'll give you a free take in August. They'll give you 4 free school reports, which is obviously not nearly enough. I think they should be doing much more for affected applicants. But at this point, this is all we got. This has all been over the phone. They haven't put anything in writing that I've seen at all, period. They haven't sent any emails. They haven't posted anything publicly, probably because they don't want this to be getting out there. But obviously it is, because we're in the world of the internet where people post things online. You can't prevent people from finding out this stuff. And when students post online, they post in groups and such, the word gets out. So I think they've handled this pretty poorly from a public relations perspective. They should have made a public statement immediately, and they're creating a lot of confusion and ambiguity by not putting anything in writing. But this is what I've heard from a number of folks who have received phone calls from them. But my heart goes out to you. This sucks. This is not right. And I don't know who's responsible. My guess is that it's a ProctorU tech glitch where somehow data got corrupted or lost in some way on a server somewhere. And LSAC's probably been aware of this for a while, because the Flex was already, over 2 weeks ago, right? So they should have said something sooner to everybody. They've kind of been sitting on this, I would expect, and trying to figure out if there's any way they could salvage the data. But of course, it was a lost cause. And so now, of course, the day before a score release, they suddenly tell people. So yeah, my heart goes out to you, and I'm happy to do whatever I can to point you in the right direction in terms of aiming for a potential retake. This is certainly worth writing an addendum for, to describe what happened. Law schools will be familiar with this. All of them will know. All of the admission officers will be aware of this. This is big enough at this point. It's not just 10 or 20 people. Based on the volume of the posts I've been seeing online, I suspect it's a small but significant percentage of test takers. So could it be 5%? Could it be 10%? I think that's entirely possible. So they will know, given that you were doing quite well, and remarkably well, actually, and that you seem to have been feeling pretty good about it. It could be that all you've got to do now is take maybe one timed exam per week over the next month, along with detailed review of that exam. And that alone could be enough. So basically refreshing yourself, getting back into that rhythm. And then based all your previous understanding, all of your foundation still comes into play here. So you may not actually need to learn anything more. It could just be refreshing yourself and doing a handful more exams and reviewing them. That might be it. Cool. I'm glad to help. I wish I could do more. I've got a bunch of resources on retake prep. I'll send you one of them after this call, just so you can get some idea of how you might go about prepping for a retake in general. But overall, I think all you've really got to do is one timed exam a week, detailed review. That alone could be enough. Don't push yourself too hard on this, because you got the move going on, and sounds like you were pretty ready for July as it is. So it may just be staying fresh. Of course, all the best. And let me know if you need anything moving forward. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.